welcome back to Finally Revealed. In this episode, I want to talk about what happens to your stuff when you file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And by stuff, I mean property, personal property, real property, the things that you own that you can buy and sell and transfer. This is covered in a couple of different ways on the bankruptcy schedules. As I say in another video, and I will link it below, you have to fill out information. It's online now, but you should have a copy of it printed out for you, and you'll have to sign an actual copy. Setting out what you own, what property you own, the kind it is, whether you own it by yourself or with somebody else, and then the money that you owe people or institutions. And when you don't get to keep everything, bankruptcy is not like going through a car wash and that you wash off the debt and you keep everything you have. There are ways that you could keep more than you might in other ways. That's what your bankruptcy attorney is for, to help you look at the landscape, what your obligations are, and to pick and choose what you want to keep. If you have a car or a house or any other type of property that has a loan against it, then you are going to make the decision of whether to give that property to the creditor, or if you want to keep it, then sometimes you're going to have to reaffirm the debt. So you're going to have to agree that even though I'm filing for bankruptcy to get rid of my debts, I want to keep this car, so I'm going to keep paying on it. If you have something that is paid for, if you have certain jewelry, your house, depending upon where you live, if that property is exempt, you keep it. So that's why it's really important to understand that, is it the federal exemption that applies or the state exemption? Because that determines what you get to keep and how much of it you get to keep. For example, household goods, tools of the trade, how many cars, life insurance, jewelry, bank account amounts, earnings, that type of thing. So depending upon what category the property falls into and whether or not you have a loan against it so that someone has a security interest in it, and whether or not it's exempt, determines what happens to your stuff. So I have another video that I'll also link below when it posts on what to ask your bankruptcy attorney, and this is one of the things. So you can follow the link to watch that other video for the other issues that you may want to be aware of in advance. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Subscribe to see our other videos, and come back and see me next time. Thanks for watching.